Yeah, hey, Dotta. First off, life is hard, gotta wait, comes with some curveballs. Just hit past it to broke it in the foreign swerve off. Ain't been the same since my cuz got murked again. No, I ain't sorry, meant to.
What's up, y'all? As y'all can see, man, I'm on a different bike, man, different breed. Brand new different bike. As you can see right there, the dash is 5381. That's all I'm gonna get out there before I even talk anything. 5,381 miles. And once y'all find out the year, y'all gonna be like, oh, what? You know, but first thing first, like, comment, subscribe. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I'm getting through there day by day. You know, day by day. I can ride, I can. But this is actually my first ride on the bike. I did ride it one time. And I'll explain that whole story probably in another video or even this video. But this is actually my first ride on my practically brand new 2009 GSXR750. Yes, and with 5,000 miles. It still has the... Y'all hear anything? Y'all don't hear no? That's all y'all hear is quiet. Still got the stock muffler on it yet, or what they call a blower on this motherfucker, because this joint big. I didn't peep until my boy even said, well, send me a picture when I was riding it. So I'm probably gonna do this little road that I like to go on, then do some back roads in Middletown or somewhere, probably on the highway. But this bike drives like a brand new bike. Like, my bike had no like drivable problems, but you could, and that's one thing, but you could feel this thing is 750. I'm not gonna lie, you can feel this thing. Sorry, I might be, what the hell? I may be quiet just because it's my first ride and I want to actually enjoy it too. So, you know, this road, I love this road right here. And I'm listening to NBA YoungBoy, gang gang. Cotton it. Oh. Man, I did the last time I've been on a bike, I'll tell you, it been, oh, let me correct y'all, make sure y'all center, but last time I've been on a bike was, whew, it been like a month or even 2 weeks, bro. So this feels so much power than my 600. But I don't know how I'm gonna describe it. I might explain the story of how I came across this bike. Oh my god. Feels so good. Yeah, so I don't know which video I'm gonna say it in. Either like a video like when I sit down in the garage. I'm gonna have that, like, actually show you all the actual whole view of the bike, but this is like a video for like first ride, actual first ride on the bike. Y'all want to go on 95? Think I should go on 95, y'all? I think I should too. I'll go 95, but yeah, this is my actually first ride on this thing. It's unbelievable. It rides so smooth. Like suspension and everything, like having brand new suspension, and it's just, oh man, it's so weird having a quiet bike though, I'm not gonna lie, but it feels so good having a brand new bike. You can tell it's brand new because it still has the, I had to focus real quick, it still has the stock levers on this joint. Like, this bike is clean, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't trying to brag or anything, but I might have to stop like also, I'll show y'all too, but I got a light kit on this. I might keep it, I might take it off, or I might take it off and put a new one on there. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll probably explain that in a sit down video. But I'm gonna say, like, for right now, coming from a 600 to a 750, it's not really that big a difference, but you can tell it's a 750. Like in the lower RPM range, it feels like a 600, but once you start getting above like 8, and you can tell it's a 750. Put it that way. But yep, got a light kit on it. Y'all probably can't see it now, but I see it now. We'll keep it on there just because I don't know. I don't want to forget when it gets dark. But how I came across this bike was Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I get all my bikes from Facebook Marketplace, unless I want. Most likely, the bike I'm probably not going to get from Facebook Marketplace. My dream bike is a Aprilia RSV4. I'm probably going to buy that thing brand new. I'm still using my old bike. My old bike, I'll tell you what, my old bike engagement is right here. You probably can't even tell. It's like right here. This bike engagement is like right here. It's so weird to get used to that. So sometimes you see I just over rev the motherfucker and burn the hell out of my clutch, but I practically got a brand new clutch in here. Like, I'm not, this is gonna be I'm probably never gonna sell this bike just because the miles and, you know, stuff like that. Upgrades I'm gonna do to it. I'm probably gonna have this. I might, if I do get, I don't know, this is probably my street bike, and if I do get my Aprilia, it's probably gonna be my track bike. I want to start doing that a lot often. But yeah, she sound clean, everything. But how I found this, stay on track. One thing I'm bad at doing. How I found this was Facebook Marketplace. At least like around July, I was planning to sell my 600 to get a 750. And I didn't list mine up for sale, but I just looked on there for like, cause I love the 08s to the 010s. The headlights are beautiful, so that's what I look for. I look for like 08s, and this popped up 2009 for, and it was 2 hours away from my house. I always find bikes 2 hours away from my house. I don't know why, but I do. But it was, and I'm like, I really want this bike, and if the price I got it for, I'm not gonna lie, I could have got it for, oh my gosh, but the price I could have got it for, I could have got it for, I could have got at least a 2015 15 to 18 brand new bike, probably with the same miles. But I don't like how their body style is. I don't like how the newer Gixxer body style is, except the 1000, like 2018 and up. But like the 600s and 750s, I don't like how their body style is. Oh, I miss it. Oh well. But yeah, I don't like how their body style is. So I was planning on getting, I just love how the headlight looks and the tail looks on this bike. So I was like, if I'm gonna get this bike, I'm gonna get, and that's the type of person. I know I can be better with my money with a newer year, you know, less miles, or even brand new, but I'm the type of person, this is what type of bike I want, this is what type of bike I want, you know? I'm gonna do all means necessary to get it. That's what type of person I am. That's what really made me. So I'm probably going to just be montage. This probably music until I get off this highway.
Me but a child with that mate, it's a banger. Me but the feds is a motherfucking finger. Tryna run it up if I get caught, ain't no saying. Remember bros, we had the Roddy been to school, kept the thing. Get a two-stepping, what is you reppin', nigga, throw it up. Yeah, we in a party every night, you know we going up. Talking on the media and person, you not showing up. The name of the tape, young nigga, yeah, I'm blowing up. Jumping. If I know you know I'm at the function. But it started moving and I want it. Keep on grinding till we see them harness. Now it's nothing. Why are you frontin'? Can you tell the truth? Just be honest with me, baby, what did I do? Plenty times you made it, but I'm sure that it's true. No label on my mind, but what up, change the subject. My big brother kept the 9 issues, get the bus. Shorty always got me stressing while you keep busting. See my beat is up the Redskins when I'm walking. Money over hoes, that's the end of discussion. So pretty, can you stop the assumptions? But I still love her, yeah, I still need her. Drawing so bad, ass straight up, is she pleasing? Gotta pick you my dog, then you eatin'. Disrespect that's the way they have me tweaking. So got me looking back, she double back now. Got a green thumb, keep on counting all this cash now. Niggas getting numb, from my eyes don't need a flash. Well, getting rich, always been my dream since a damn child. Yeah, I done had the closest ones turn they back on me and laugh it off. They ain't gonna laugh, I don't bad, pull up in all these diamonds like they dance. My seers, so I know they salty. Be my fucking brothers, you can hold on, but you'll never tell me two-stepping. What is you rapping, nigga, throw it up. Yeah, we in a party every night, you know we going up. Talking on the media, impress you, not showing up. The name of the tape, young nigga, yeah, I'm blowing up. Two-stepping, what is you rapping, nigga, throw it up. Yeah, we in a party every night, you know we going up. Talking on the media.
But yeah, I forgot what topic I was. Yeah, this is the bike I want. If that's what, you know, if I'm gonna be spending at least price I bought the bike for, you know, I'm gonna get what I want. But when I went to go there to see it, well, see the bike, he started up, it was struggling a little bit, you know. I'm like, alright. Asked him when the last time he had a tune-up. He didn't have a tune-up. And this guy bought the bike brand new in 2009. Brand spanking new in 2009. Came back from the military, you know. I ain't gonna say the whole story, but brand new from 2009. Didn't have a tune-up on the bike. Still got the stock tires on the bike. You know, like he barely rolled this thing. And he was just ready to get rid of it. So, cause he wanted a Honda Indian or something like that. So that's what happened. 2 weeks later, I'm here. But the bike barely started. I'm like, alright. But I knew it was going to be a project bike. I knew it was going to be sitting for a while. I knew, like, I wasn't really worried about that. Because I know people that can fix it. And most likely I can fix it myself. But the scary part was, the price I bought this bike, I was kind of hesitant. Because I wasn't sure if it really was a big part problem. And I looked it up. And what they needed, most of these bikes were the 09s, 08s, 010s have a out of control sensor malfunction. So that's what I was really worried about, because the part OEM was like $271. I'm like, hopefully that's it. And if it's not it, hopefully it's something that's not really that big. But you know, I risk it like a biscuit, like I always do. I'm like, worst thing comes to worst, everybody wants a bike. I can just sell this bike for a little bit less than I got it. Which way? Cause I've been that way before. I'm following her. So I brought it back home that night. I took it out for a little quick spin. Stalled on me. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it just straight stalled. I'm like, I know it can't be. Like, why now? Because I'm not stupid, I did take the bike for a test ride. It was like, you know, jittery, but once you got up above like $4,000, it was good. So, but even at that moment, I'm like, he did say he put a lot of, every time he filled the bike up, he puts fuel stabilizer. And last time he said he rode the bike was at least a year and a half, because he fractured his collarbone at work. Makes sense. So I was thinking like at least like the injectors need to be cleaned or stuff like that. Even the spark plugs. I took it out that following day and it got worse. I'll be cruising just like this, and I'll downshift all the way to first and it'll stall. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Like, I was so lost. Knee down, knee down. I'm gonna take that turn a whole lot faster. Hopefully I'm recording. Oh my god, if I'm not recording, I'm gonna be so pissed. Come on, trash can. Yeah, I'll get it said, because I know he like to go wide on that one. There's a farm. There's a farm. Slow down. Ride below your standards. This is where the tornado hit bad too. But it got worse. I'm like, alright. So that day I took it for a spin, it got worse. I took it straight to the shop. I said, yo, look, something's wrong with it. I kind of have an idea, but before I spend any more money by myself, because I'm not really a mechanic, before I spend any money myself, I'd rather $35 and spend more money than I need to. I'd rather have a diagnostic, which is only, he said, $75, then go from there. So I was like, that's my best, that was I would say my smartest thing, because I would have bought a whole bunch of stuff even before I would even check what I had, what it was. But come to find out, the problem was spark plugs. They were fouling out. He says the spark plugs, I guess the guy put it in there himself, were fouling out. He changed spark plugs. He got dual prong spark plugs because they were a lot better for, I guess, these bikes. It burns off a lot more fuel. And he also told me the bike's probably gonna be smoking for a little bit to get all that extra excess carbon out of the cylinder and everything. So he said nothing will happen. It really didn't damage the bike and everything. So I was glad about that. But yeah, I'm here now riding on my first ride. It feels so good and everything. A whole bunch of bugs on my lens. And sorry if y'all hear like a knock. I forgot to tighten down the thing, my GoPro mount strap that it has. But yeah, so I'm out here just cruising, chilling, vibing, doing me. So far so good. I love this bike, and this bike, you know, no problems. Temperature stays perfect.
Yeah. Hey. Dotta. First off, life is hard, gotta wait, comes with some curveballs. Just hit past it to broke it in the foreign swerve off. Ain't been the same since my cuz got murked, dog. And no, I ain't sorry, meant to.